Hello and welcomes back everyone, Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Aeva Var here, my Jedi Knight, on the world of Corellia. Where we last left off, we were here in Labour Valley, putting a stop to a plan to engulf this entire region and probably the city in a death cloud, made up of various chemicals in one of the refineries here. In addition, we were helping support the Republic forces as they move through the city, as a series of prototype droids were intercepting them when they were on their speeders. So, we've been asked to aid the Republic in pushing back the Empire in Axial Park. So, let's get ourselves underway.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Hey, just in the Axial Park now. I mean, that might be the rocket tram entrance for Player of the Empire, or maybe just a little bit further along from there. Hey, let's have a look. Yeah, we're here in the northeastern section, whereas I think a Player of the Empire might start over here, or... well, either way. Yeah, in fact, I think they start down here. But there are, looks like 5 major regions or sections of Axial Park. We're going to be fighting through most of them, as the Empire is really spread their forces out to cause a lot of damage to the Corellians, the Coruscant, and the Republic Republic military. So, General Aves has a compound right down this road. Could also meet up with our Jedi forces. We might leave that till later on. Oh, hello. We have a destroyed astromech droid here. Damaged beyond repair. But we can't access its memory core. It has a new turret targeting program. It was sent to upload the targeting program directly into the turret emplacements down the street. Unfortunately, looks like Imperial Snipers managed to deal with the droid. But we can download that program and do it ourselves. That should deal with any Imperial bombers passing by Axial Park. Okay, upload the new targeting program. Within an hour or so, the program should propagate and all turrets should begin targeting Imperial ships rather than Republic ones. Nice and straightforward. Let's continue on to the compound now. Oh, we have a side mission here. I'll chat to you in a little while. Let's go find General Aves first of all.
Checking in, General Aves. Captain Kentaris said you needed me.
If we need you anywhere on Corellia, it's here. We're getting close, and the Imperials know it. We've been on the march since the blockade ended. When we reached Axial Park, the Empire was waiting. Axial Park is the gateway to Capitol Square, and a monument to Republic history. Failure isn't an option here.
Just tell me how I can be of service.
Every time we gain some ground, our troops get ambushed. Between the Special Forces and the Imperial Army, my men are overwhelmed. We're about to start a major offensive into Imperial territory. I need someone on the battlefield dealing with these ambushes as they appear.
Whatever the Empire throws at me, I can handle it.
I believe it. We've got to secure the ground we have. Our engineers are creating a perimeter of trenches around the command center. The engineers have armed escorts, but the Empire's hit them hard. They'll need your protection until the trenches are stabilized.
You'll need more than trenches to defeat the Empire.
I've got my scouts working to find Special Forces before they strike. As reports come in, I'll contact you with your next objective. Make sure you're prepared before you head out. There's no time to rest on the battlefield.
Yeah, he's not kidding. So what he's going to end up doing is, once we complete the first objective, push us into the next objective. Basically, it's a staged mission. Okay, head out to the trench forces, deal with the Imperials there to help out Republic engineers. Okay. Well, we keep that in mind. Some other people would like our attention. Like a makeshift kind of med bay here.
Well, I wasn't expecting visitors. I'd get up, but the med droids just yell at me if I try. I guess I'm better off than Hawkins. But that's not saying much. The Empire's new Mandalorian rocket troops are tearing my squad apart.
The Mandalorians haven't used those before.
There's some kind of elite squad. They've got jump packs and rapid-fire blasters that punch through armor. Those jump packs let them go anywhere they want, and they pick us off like womp rats on a junk heap. Now I'm stuck in here. My men don't have support. Don't suppose a Jedi could back them up.
I'll take care of your Mandalorian problem. Where should I look?
They've got camps all along the Cross of Glory walk, but they can attack anywhere. There's something else. The Mandos turned off the hollow statues along the walk when they put up artillery. Taking out the Mandos saves lives, but Master Jedi, getting those statues back would restore our heroes. Send a message to the whole city.
If time permits, I'll take care of it.
That's the best I can hope for, I guess. At least the rocket troops will be taken care of. According to the medics, I'll be waiting right here. If you have the time to visit again, tell me how it goes.
Yeah, spend some time to turn on some statues. I mean, I'll do it for morale, but... I mean, I'd rather just be putting the hurt to the Imperials.
Get your squad out of artillery range! Simmons, move it! The Empire controls the whole battlefield now. Look for yourself. I'm a soldier. I signed up for this. But Jedi, there's a lot of innocent people in the Aeva Hotel that never wanted to be part of your war.
The Empire declared war on the whole Republic, not just the Jedi.
Everyone knows the Sith attacked to get back at you. But it's us who suffer. When they took over that hotel, the Empire locked the guests in their rooms and loaded artillery on the roof. Any bombardment would kill the hostages, and any troop assault gets pounded by the artillery. They've completely tied our hands.
Surely there's a way to deal with the artillery without endangering the hostages.
I've got an idea. The Empire's expecting a full frontal assault. They won't be looking for someone sneaking in. If you can get the hostages free, we can take the artillery out as soon as everyone's clear of the hotel.
I'll have the hostages out as soon as possible.
Just get them out safe. That's more important than speed. Watch yourself once you get inside. The hostages are probably well guarded. I'll see you once it's done.
Great. To be fair, it might be true what the Colonel's saying, that the Sith are using this as an excuse for what the Jedi have done to them in the past, but I suppose the whole galactic conquest thing also is quite nice, saying that you control the entire galaxy. There's a whole bigger picture thing that you got to keep in mind. Alright, so that's the hotel over there. Okay.
Chachingwanga la hagua chekuska ampasa dobiska. Wama oto chakoga hutapawa do bampaula. Ni mafuto bonki chuta.
We'll just do the same to one of their cities.
Wavmula to bota duane wanki wabda yaktuka loka. Tu patula musta, o grangi tampio dume dunka. Wasta micha kolkuka dumaji, ta ushagwa upa.
Not like the Empire to leave a job half done. They'll be back.
Mapatisa miyatoka. Muguto neompi, bedwana ni bobo chopo uma. Tuto omishka kaba no tesmawetia?
What exactly would I be doing?
Kokotichoski nawi kuchusi yomata chi pompota. Te bisa kakuka pemewata.
Great. You could have just led with that, Sia. The rocket tram is important for Republic troops. Please defend my team for repairing it, not look how beautiful the city is and how evil the Empire is for bombing it. You know, there's a war going on right now and you're too busy talking about the beauty that has been marred. Let's get ourselves over to Glory Walk first, on the way to the trenches. Deal with the Mandalorian rocket troops. Glory Walk, Glory Walk. Just around here. Ah, we didn't go down far enough. Oh, yeah, here they are.
Changing target.
That's what I'm looking for. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, yeah. Right. Suppose we will be generous and reactivate the Glory Walk Hollow statues. Aren't they meant to be remaking Knights of the Old Republic? Candor sword, oh bloody hell. I've been playing my bounty hunter recently with the Ordo clan coming up.
Some firepower.
And last but not least, we have Revan himself. Right. Into the trenches we go. Take the security chest. Oh, hi. Okay. Next objective is to hit the 3 long-range artillery and any Imperial forces supporting them. Oh, looks like we have a Republic squad that we're taking out.
It's about time you picked up. Damn, it's near death. Hanley and Chrism aren't much better. The Imps have us locked down tight, and you're not with Coruscant, so I'm gonna guess that Checkpoint Land has been overrun too. I hope you're feeling generous, because our whole mission is in jeopardy unless someone out there can help us.
This better be worth my time.
The Empire's got us trapped, but while they're busy, you could complete our objective. There's a network of surveillance cameras, ServNet, that covers the city and feeds back into monitoring stations here at Coruscant Academy. My squad was supposed to infiltrate the Academy and disable those stations. Right now, the Republic can't blink without the Imps seeing it.
I can see why those stations need to go. What about you?
Don't forget about us. Just make sure those stations get disabled first. My squad and I are in the main building. We took out the monitors here before the Imps found us, but there are more nearby. Stay sharp, and hurry. We'll see you when you get here.
Oh, great. Corsair's struggling as well. So we have various monitoring stations. Ah, I see. It's fairly straightforward. We might as well go hit the hotel, get the hostages out, so that the Republic Army or the Navy can perhaps hit the artillery on the roof.
Try moving. Bonus to defeat 20 Imperials. And find a Commander Rigby as well. God damn it. On the positive side, once I deal with you, no reinforcements are going to be coming back. Bloody hell. Right, Commander Rigby's right at the back of the hotel. Is there anyone we can rescue here? Because I think they're all locked up in their rooms, from what I recall. I'll keep my eyes open.
on, knocking me around. Yeah. I was waiting for it. You since you're patrolling. So we still need to rescue 5 more hostages. Yes, Commander Rigby. Hey, it's a member of the Imperial Guard. Level 78. Okay, we'll keep that in mind because we've just unlocked our final ability, I believe. Hopefully it's worthwhile. If not, I'm going to be somewhat annoyed. Right, let's have a look, shall we? Smoldering burns. Merciless slash increases the burn damage you deal by 3% for 4.5 seconds after use. You know what? I'm somewhat disappointed. I thought I would be. Okay, we are looking for... Some more hostages that need freeing. Must have been at the entrance somewhere. Ah. There we are. No words, Colonel. No words of thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. So the artillery on top of this building can be dealt with. We should deal with the artillery just in the park itself. Let's go get this monitoring station first. Ah, and this is the rocket tram. Oh, this is the rocket tram team. Yeah, that's the monitoring station there, right. Okay, yeah, we can support these.
Try moving.
They weren't so tough. Republic commanders could have handled that. Suppose they would have needed a full team, whereas we did it with just Sergeant Rusk here. To get the second monitoring station online. Oh, I thought we were destroying the artillery, not reactivating it. I think I keep making that mistake every time I'm here as a player of the Republic. Okay, our next duty is to deal with the Imperial Snipers over in Coronet City, so yeah, into the Axial Park Zoo. First things first, let's go deal with the final monitoring station. Coruscant want to be saved by the Imperial forces. We have a security chest over there. at least that during an invasion you're getting some practice in. Good work.
Officer, the monitor stations are down, and the area is secure.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you in person. Now the Republic can mount a real defense without the imps looking over their shoulders. I'm gonna get my squad out of here before anyone comes looking. Thanks for your help, though.
Somebody else might not have been good enough to save you.
You think pretty highly of yourself, but I guess you've earned the right to. When the Republic makes its move, the imps will never know it's coming. I'll look forward to seeing you there, friend.
Okay. Yeah, I feel a bit better about myself. Got the recognition and thanks that I felt I needed for... Oh, uh-oh, run! So, next, Coronet Zoo, which is in another section of Axial Park. To be fair to the Republic, and we're complaining about the effectiveness of its commandos in this Corellian security. We're complaining about how ineffective they are, as we're cutting through the ineffective Imperial troops against the Jedi. So, you know. It just seems like the Empire, we're reacting to the Empire, not actually making gains against them. That's the problem. Oh, bloody hell. What did I just... Can I've done something. Okay, how the hell did I do that? Ah, bloody hell. What the hell? I just busted my keyboard. 2 seconds. What the hell did I just do? Tactical difficulties. Right. Whew! That stopped.
I'll deliver my report as soon as we're in a secure location, Master Jedi.
Sounds good. Bloody hell. Let's deal with a master sharpshooter, shall we? Okay, next objective. Deal with the Imperials. Oh no! Obtain the heavy ordnance. Right. We're going to need it for some reason then. Christ, we're making friends. Run! Right. We've now been poisoned. Delightful. Where are we now? The archival square. I think there may be a staged bonus mission in this region. Ooh, Christ. Oh, bugger in hell. Dodging one droid into an Imperial group. Nice job. Right, heavy ordnance. Heavy... Ooh, hello. That looks promising. Yeah, I'll be taking this, thank you. Ah! Now we need to make use of it to deal with the Imperial walkers. I wouldn't be staying under that if I were you. Okay. And next job is to activate the homing beacon.
I've reached the rendezvous point, General Aves.
Good work. The Republic's taking care of what's left of the Empire's special forces. Those commanders you ran into were Imperial Guard, the most elite fighting force in the galaxy. If the Imperial Guard has landed in force on Corellia, this battle's nowhere close to over. We've got to get past them first.
I've never heard of the Imperial Guard.
It's extremely rare to see more than one at a time. As a unit, they've never been defeated and answer directly to the Emperor. We've got to find the Imperial Guard before they find us. Tracing their dispatch orders will be our best bet. The Imperial Command Center's not far from here. Use the spike to take control. Our techs will scan for any orders related to the Imperial Guard.
With their special forces down, the Imperial Guard might attack.
You brought the Republic this far. Our troops will give you as long as you need. The Empire's jammed our portable comm frequencies. Use their comm station to contact me once you've spiked their systems. The command center is the Empire's last holdout in Axial Park. Get inside and find out what they're planning.
Okay. Get inside the Imperial Guard Command Center. So I was hoping the General might know a bit more about the Imperial Guard. We said we didn't know anything about them, but of course we encountered a commander of the Imperial Guard back on Hoth while looking for the schematics of the Emperor's fortress. I suppose the Jedi would know more about the Guard than the Republic, though he was a high-ranking officer. Right, in we go. Oh, we need to deal with 20 Imperials. Oh, really? I was waiting for him to maybe use another channeled ability so I could jump on him. Okay, let's see what the Imperial Guard are up to.
The spike's in, General. You should have access to the Empire's systems.
Our techs are hacked in and ready. Now let's see where the Imperial Guard's been hiding. Imperial Guard orders are being transmitted from the Museum Republica. Looks like they want to hit us where it hurts. That rules out aerial bombardment, or a major assault. One stray grenade could destroy centuries of history.
Artifacts and exhibits aren't worth losing this battle.
The Museum Republica represents everything we're trying to protect. We have to preserve what we can. These dispatch orders come from Commander Tainer, head of the Imperial Guard. Commander's the one with the battle plan. If something happened to him, it would take time for the Imperial Guard to adjust.
Have you faced Commander Tainer before?
He's ruthless. Officers have surrendered rather than face him. If the commander's smart, he'll post a few men at the door and hide the rest in the museum. Move fast and stay sharp. The Museum Republica's collection dates back to the founding. Spare anything you can from the crossfire.
Can the Republic handle another Imperial attack?
We can hold Axial Park, as long as there's no more surprises. Get inside the museum and find the commander. I'll send reinforcements as soon as I can.
Okay. Let's find this Imperial commander. We're gonna go this way. And the Museum Republica is just next door, because of course it is. The Imperial Guard were laughing themselves silly when we walked past them before. To defeat 30 of the Imperial forces here. Oh, bloody hell. Trying to use an ability that wasn't ready yet. Nice job, mate. Get ourselves healed up.
You must be Commander Tainer.
And you're the reason half my guardsmen aren't responding. I've been waiting a long time for you to reach us. The Republic must be doing well.
The Republic has the Empire cornered.
Yet, most of the Imperial Guard remains here. The Imperial Guard has no interest in Corellia or the Republic's claim. Our men in the field were sent to challenge you. The Emperor is aware of your presence. Your interference can no longer be allowed.
The Emperor sent you here to kill me?
I imagine our next objective will be to retake Axial Park, but first things first. Those who challenge the Imperial Guard challenge the Emperor himself.
Oh. The Emperor sent his own Imperial Guard to deal with us. Not to deal with Corellia.
Countless worlds. Countless armies. To fall here? We are an extension of the Emperor's power. He cannot be defeated. I cannot be defeated!
You seem to have a very high opinion of yourself.
I swore an oath of loyalty to the Emperor. To break it is unforgivable. My mistakes cannot go unpunished. Kill me.
You had this coming. Your honor has nothing to do with it.
I embrace it nonetheless.
Yes, sir. I'll relay the message. General Aves apologizes for our timing, but it looks like we weren't needed. We'll secure the museum. The General requests that you meet him back at the command bunker ASAP.
Okay. Imperial Guard leadership is dealt with. Yeah, might as well get ourselves back to the command bunker now. Report our success. Hopefully the Republic forces can mop up what we didn't achieve there, pushing back the Empire.
I made sure your engineers got the job done. Tram should be running fine now.
Kubala fanga no jibo. Mukili makolunki ne at bompa boshuda.
I still think you're crazy, but to be fair, we've helped crazy people before. Like that Osiris down in the works on Coruscant.
Those Mandalorians won't be troubling you anymore.
I heard the cheers when the first statue came back. Figured you must have succeeded. We're already deeper than we've ever made it before. The Mandalorians are finally on the defensive. Thanks to you.
Only doing what was right.
You've lit a fire in their hearts. Let's turn the battle around. Thank you. If I can't be there with my squad, it's good to know they've got a chance.
You've arrived just in time to witness the final troop deployment into Axial Park. The Empire's making a last stand. It might get messy, but we can hold our ground. I must have called my men at least 3 times to verify Commander Tainer's death.
The Emperor will have to do better than that to stop me.
Since you're the best we've got against him, here's hoping he can't. With Axial Park under control, Capital Square is just a tram ride away. We've already started planning our offensive. The legislature will be our primary target. The Empire's turned it into a fortress. It'll take more than firepower to get inside.
What is the legislature, exactly?
The seat of Corellian government. Imperial officers, the Corellian Council, and everyone else who started this little war are holed up inside. Cole Kantaris is familiar with the legislature's security from his days in the Council Guard. He'll be our best starting point. You'll find Captain Kantaris in the Council Guardhouse in Capital Square. He should be able to brief you.
What has Captain Kantaris been doing?
Mobilizing our Coruscant allies. We'll need them when the time comes. I'll get back to troop deployment. When we know our next move, my men will be ready.
Okay. So we need to push on into Capital Square.
The Imperials have us trapped here. We've got to get past the blockade.
Already done. But yeah, we need to plan our assault and eventual full capture of the city. And how we're going to maintain control once the Imperials are gone. But let's go find our Jedi forces. See if we can plan what Tol Braga is up to next, now that we dealt with his death cloud.
There shouldn't be any argument. The Republic is here to save the people of Corellia. Period.
We're here to win a war, Senator. What good is saving lives if we lose the blasted planet?
What's going on here? Who are you people?
The Empire sent extermination patrols to our medical evacuation sites. Those murdering scum slaughtered our wounded. Now the Empire's rewarding the killers with parties and medals. They're celebrating in plain sight, taunting us before they're shipped back home. We need to strike back before that filth leaves Corellia. Put some fear in the Empire.
I won't make any decisions without hearing the Senator's request.
Thousands of Corellian citizens are being kidnapped and forced to serve the Empire. We have to free them.
Those citizens are being kidnapped from your prisons. They're criminals.
No. They're in custody awaiting trial. They are innocent until proven guilty, and we cannot abandon them to the enemy.
Which mission would make the best use of our people?
Supreme Commander, we've received advanced combat gear from Balmorra. If you commit men to my cause, we'll equip you to better face the enemy.
That's outrageous. You're attempting to bribe this Jedi.
That is insulting and incorrect, Senator. I'm adding to the Supreme Commander's knowledge. The final decision is hers.
I was already planning to commit all my forces to your mission, Colonel, but I accept your offer.
I can't believe you! I'm filing a complaint to the Supreme Chancellor.
I have coordinates to the Imperial camps where the extermination squads are celebrating. Let's shut those parties down. Wish I could get surveillance hollows to record this. It'd boost morale. Our science advisor is waiting for you. He has information on that rogue Jedi you're after.
Oh, perfect.
We're gonna show the Empire what we do to murderers. They'll be sorry they ever came here.
So, the Jedi forces are going to go deal with the Imperial extermination squads. Party or no, dealing with those squads will weaken the Imperial forces here on Corellia. Oh, bloody hell. Good to see you, Doctor. Long time.
Haven't seen you since Darth Angral became a cloud of random molecules. Glad you joined the festivities. This gathering is long overdue.
This isn't a celebration. People are dying out there, Doctor.
As long as it's the right people dying, that's not a problem for me. My probe droids have been hunting for your Master Braga. They've found enemy activity in 2 buildings bordering Axial Park. Teams of Sith under Master Braga's command are setting up turbo lasers in the building's topmost floors. They're camouflaging the weapons from view.
Is Master Braga personally overseeing this operation? Can I get to him?
The Sith are only taking orders via holo, but I'm closing in on the source of those transmissions. The turbo lasers are codenamed Firestorm, an adaptation of the technology from Darth Angral's superweapon, lethal and focused. Those turbo lasers will make Axial Park a literal inferno. there would be no survivors.
If we took control of those turbo lasers, we could incinerate the whole Imperial army.
The fires created would be too intense. They'd spread out of control and consume whole sectors. General Varsuthra wants those turbo lasers destroyed. As I'm currently standing in the line of fire, I'm inclined to agree. Demolitions and transport have been secured. All we need is a small commando group. I'm told you can provide that.
Just point us at the targets.
Republic military transports can't get off the ground here, but there's an Imperial assault shuttle on display at a Starship museum nearby. The enemy doesn't know the Corellians have it. They'll mistake the assault shuttle for one of their own. You'll fly directly to your targets.
Impressive plan, Doctor. Let's put it into action.
One last thing. I've modified some proton torpedoes into explosive charges. Drop one down a turbo laser's barrel, and you'll fuse it shut. Weapon neutralized. Get to the shuttle. Stop the Sith before they turn this park into a giant cookout. Good luck.
Okay. The Firestorm lasers. Let's get ourselves to another Republic museum to get the Imperial shuttle. Hopefully the Corellians have kept it operational. Right, it's all the way down there. Is there any way we can jump down? No. That would be too easy. So if we go right back to where we activated the artillery, we can get into the square from there. It's a bit of a trek, but we'll get there. Alright, so we're heading through here. Just bypass the Imperial forces once again. Oh, there you go. Oh, side mission. Whoops. Oh, this looks like what I'm looking for. The Museum of Starships. Oh, right. I thought Dr. Kadera said there were 2 towers the Imperials were getting set up in. Seems like we have to defeat so many Imperials in each of the Corellian buildings. Bit more fast and loose. Let's keep ourselves healed up a bit more. I was gonna say, if nothing else, there can't be many of the forces left.
Surrender.
Time to stick this proton torpedo down the barrel. Okay, 1 down, 2 more to go. Quite. Guess we have to clear the region of every Sith. There we are. Well, now let's fuse this Firestorm laser. Down the barrel it goes. And last but not least,
you're all right.
this assassin was going. Come on, Rusk.
You're all right.
Can you maybe not do that and make me more friends? That was almost knocking me into the warmonger there. Final laser. Stick you in here. Oh.
I need to know something. Do you think you're making a difference?
Ask one of the millions of people I just saved.
The citizens of Corellia don't even know you exist. When you die, who will mourn you? None of your victories matter. You're a desperate insect clinging to a burning leaf. In the end, the Emperor wins. This fallen galaxy will be consumed. Purity will be restored.
The Emperor doesn't care about purification. He wants to destroy this galaxy.
You can't see they are the same thing. One way or another, Corellia dies in flames, and we will all burn together.
Reasoning with him isn't an option. Time for Plan B. I recommend we rendezvous at the Science Museum and see if Dr. Godera can help us find him.
Okay. Kind of agreeing, Rusk. I think he's too far gone. But to deal with him, we need to locate him first. You never know, with Leonorez, with enough blunt force trauma, we were able to release her from the Emperor's hold. It didn't quite work out that way with Warren Sidoru. Guess we'll just have to try with Master Tolbraga and see if it's 2 out of 3. If it doesn't work, well... he might have to go the way of his Padawan. Not the member of the Dark Council.
You're all right.
Oh, bloody hell. What's happened to the Republic forces here? Oh, shit. This place is looking worse for wear.
Dr. Godera. The Sith killed him. Damn them!
The Doctor was a brilliant man. He served the Republic with loyalty and dedication. I didn't know him well, but I think he'd rather we keep fighting than stop to mourn him.
I wish the people who believe we can make peace with the Empire could see this.
All enemies accounted for, General. I found Dr. Godera's work. Looks important.
He was tracking Master Braga's holo-transmissions. He found signals coming from an Imperial battlecruiser hovering above Capitol Square.
Why would the Empire bring a warship down to the planet's surface?
We assumed it was to intimidate us. Maybe it's something worse. Republic troops established a small forward base in the government district. Gather your people and meet me there.
Your Jedi troops caught the Imperials off guard. Wiped out every one of those murdering scum. You lost a squad in the battle, but they went down fighting. Their sacrifice meant something. Thanks for doing the right thing. I found you some top-of-the-line advanced combat gear.
I'll put this gear to good use. I better get going.
Kick those Imperials into the nearest sun, Supreme Commander. I'll transmit the coordinates of our forward base to all your people and have them meet you there. Good luck.
I was hoping when he mentioned getting some supplies that he meant he was going to give the Republic forces who were attacking the extermination squads the supplies. I guess not. But the extermination squads were dealt with. And now we have to move on to the government district, onwards to Capitol Square. What we'll do is we'll get ourselves over to the rocket tram system once again. In fact, we'll get ourselves over to the government district. And then we'll take our break. I think we're going to have to go deal with Master Tolbraga before we free Corellia. Normally I would leave the class storyline until after the events of the world mission. But I think with Visor, I think Visor is the same. Haven't quite got to Corellia with my bounty hunter yet either, but I believe we need to tackle the class mission in Capitol Square first.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Either way, let's move over to the final region. What I think I may... excuse me. What I think I may do is do a small interlude part that people are more than welcome to skip, where I go hunting for the last 2 Datacrons. Since we're going to be looking to free Corellia from Imperial control and deal with the last fallen Jedi, there's a lot that's going to be happening in the next part of the series. And so we should probably do the Datacrons.
Nice to see customers.
This is an optional part for those who might be interested.
Feel free to browse.
Oh. Corporal Hot. Oh. It's thanking us for dealing with the Imperial Guard. So it looks like we have a side mission back down that way. So we have an exploration mission here. General Forsooth has moved into the Droll Library, which I also believe has maybe a side or exploration mission. And of course, this is where we'll find Cole planning his assault on the Legislature. Righty-ho. We'll take a break here. Thank you all for joining me once again with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.